Hello, everybody. This is the third match of the semifinals in the Monster Sanctuary tournament circuit. It is Yodes versus Beryl. Joining me in casting today will be
Yori, hello.
hello to you as well. My name is NastyBird, and let's get right into it.
All right.
Yep. I saw some of Yodes' matches earlier just to do some research, and I'm very excited because these are two very good players.
All right. Going to game one.
Insects versus Mages. Interesting. I haven't seen a mage team.
Yodes gets first turn. I'm trying to see. Seems like Beryl is running a sorcery team with
Yes, he
Beetlewood and
is.
Glodra.
So this is a very standard insect sorcery team. Heron is running a very similar thing.
It's
It
not
is
Heron.
very. Oh, is it not Heron? Is it someone else? I thought it
Oh
was
no,
Heron.
Heron's running a similar thing. Never mind. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, I thought it was. But either way, it is very effective. I'm interested to see how Yodes opens with this because this is a very difficult. Mage is very difficult to play
Interesting.
in
Going for a
this.
Quicken level 2.
Mhm.
Don't know if that was his intended move. Might have been a
Yeah,
misclick there. Spectre is Green
yeah,
Skeleton Man. He's very tanky. Oh, Proliferate Chain, 16 hits. That's not horrible.
yeah. Definitely not the worst you could have done.
Solar Blaze going in. Apply Sorcery to the whole team.
Now the
And
real issue
then,
here, yeah. So
yep.
that is the problem I think that Yodes is going to have with this mage lineup is that there's very little tankiness to it, and against
Well,
shared sorcery, it's super hard to sustain there.
yeah, Shared Sorcery is one of the most powerful team comps. Its damage output is just insane, as you
Yeah.
saw. Just wiped his whole team and
Hmm.
probably the tankiest monster in the game
Yeah, it
for
doesn't
Monster.
help. It doesn't help that he had two fire weaknesses and that Spectre itself is weak to sorcery, so this is a very not ideal matchup.
Yes.
But we'll see what he can do from there. Manticore is a very good attacker in my experience.
Manticore is very scary. And did I think I might have missed Manticore's turn? Oh wait, no, he used
He,
Freeze.
yeah.
Solar Burst goes in, gets a little more sorcery. Got 7 stacks. That is the maximum you can get
So
through
Thunder.
multi-buff auras.
Ooh,
So
that is an
Glodra,
unlucky roll on that.
yeah. Ooh, very unlucky for Beryl here. Yode's surviving an extra turn, getting back up to full health.
Hmm.
Maybe that Manticore will be able to
Yeah,
reverse wipe and give Yodes a little breathing room.
yeah, it's very, very possible here.
Oh, instead goes for a turn
Hmm.
2 Manticore. Okay, build some combo.
I think he's going for an Eric Lich KO on either the Glowfly or the Glowdra because
Yeah.
those are the two really big enablers here for his demise. He doesn't get a lucky roll with Poison Bomb, but
The
the
bleed does
TO2s will
manage to
do.
kill
Yeah,
Glodra, though.
so that's huge because that disables a lot. That's one primary shared sorcerer shenanigan person done. So now he
Mm-hmm.
just has to survive both Spinner and Glowfly, and he could very easily reverse sweep this. But that's going to be very difficult.
Ooh. Aw, Glowfly
Good.
unfortunately missing the crit, not able to
Yeah.
get the kill on Aracalich. Poison
Yes.
Bombs the Sutsune, does get the kill.
So now we're
So,
probably going to see some revive shenanigans, I suspect.
yes.
Because,
Sutsune and Aracalich have revived,
yes.
so that's 2 revives.
And we have Necromancy from Eric Lich also when he
Ooh,
revives. So there's that
yes.
too. So he's going to have a very strong entrance into this.
Mm-hmm. So unless Beryl can manage to take down both Sutsune
And Eric Lich
and
in the same turn,
in the
this is
same
going to
turn,
be very scary for him.
see what he does with the Manticore. I assume he's going to go for the kill. Oh! Instead
That's an
attacks
interesting play.
Spinner.
It
Oh!
it
He
works
was letting
because
the
of it.
bleed take the kill.
Yeah, blood drive very much coming into play here. Um,
Mm-hmm.
it's immensely it's horrifying how effective this is because you've got blood magic from Setsune, you have Manticore's base bleed, and you have blood drive all working in effect here, and you have a team that can very. Oh, that's not ideal. It procced the first thing of Phoenix. Oh, he lives through the dots.
Barely,
So
just
now,
barely.
yeah. So
Puts
now
out
we're
the
gonna see more
revive.
revive. Yep.
Setsune probably gonna go for a heal here. Yep.
Yeah.
And then what will the Manticore do? I don't think
I think you
that
have to
Manticore
take
will
that
be able to
spinner.
get any kills here.
Maybe not.
Oh, instead chooses just to apply some more bleed stacks to let Setsune's bleed out, get
Do
some
its
cheeky
work.
kills.
But I don't think you can do that here. I think spinner ramps way too fast here.
Yeah, Spinner is
He
very
just does
scary. His
so,
damage output
he
very
just does
high.
so much burst. So much burst.
Oh, there it goes.
Ooh, yep. This
Manages to
is
take out both the Setsune and the Oraculich.
and he already used his Eric Lich's revive, so yeah. So this I think is not possible.
Yeah,
Would require some very strange rolls.
Yeah, I don't see Yodes winning this match. Applying some more tether, and then, yep, Slash gets the kill.
Yep.
Game 1, but luckily enough for Yodes, that means Beryl cannot use that insect team again.
Correct.
Spirits versus Occult, both choosing to switch up their teams.
Yeah.
Alright. Beryl seeming to use Enlightened Shenanigans, spreading a ton of buffs.
Yeah, standard spirit comp. I've seen it. We've seen this throughout the entire tournament. I don't like Yoda's occult team here. I don't. I feel it relies far too heavily on Grulu and Grummy surviving, and that's very unlikely if you go. Yeah, see, and
Grummy
now
going down turn 1.
And one of the monsters is severely hampered now. You don't get the massive regen benefits. It's far harder to stack. I feel like it's a strategy that relies too much on luck or your opponent not knowing the matchup, and that won't work at these experience levels because these players know what they're doing.
Arcane shields the Grulu, trying to get a little bit of protection on that high value monster right there.
The other problem he's going to have is, and I think this was pointed out beautifully in a match cast by Sphinx, or I think it was Sphinx and Flowing earlier, that in this tournament, people need to have an answer for Eric or for Azarak. He's just such a good monster in this tournament. He fills out 3 very decent tribes. He can fulfill so many roles: buff steal, just general support, combo stacking, all these very critical roles he can do, and he's so good at all of them.
Yeah,
and if you don't have that answer for him, I don't think you're going to win these matchups because I mean, look at this. We have 2 monsters taken out on Yode's side, and Barrel's teams barely have a scratch on them because they do
have a lot of debuffs though.
Yeah, they do have the debuffs that could come into play if the troll can get some big hits. Oh, those DOTs.
Does manage to take out that Oraculich due to those debuffs.
He does take he does take out the Azarak. So that could be very big. He could do something here now.
Let's see it. Okay. Puts in Frosty, probably due to Aurora's shield to get rid of the debuffs, and also because Frosty has Spirit Strength, which will increase, I believe, by 15% the power of buffs on all monsters with monsters in the Spirit tribe. And since this is spirits, then
it's a huge boon here.
Become much more powerful.
Spirit Strength makes so many buffs so much more scary. I think I've done the math on it, and Might becomes so much more frightening. Any buff and Agility is going to be so much harder to deal with because now you have Kenko there. And the other issue is that he doesn't have any guaranteed no miss attacks. That's the other really big issue because Kenko he doesn't have a good answer for Kenko on this team.
Play some blind, hoping to survive a couple more turns because Kenko is really buffed up and is ready to deal a ton of damage next turn.
And you see it right there. He doesn't have a good way to hit Kenko, so he can't kill the biggest threat on the field. Because the only other DPS that he has in this team is Lion. And the other issue is that Monk's there. I haven't even talked about how Monk being there is humongous. All those sidekick procs. Monk is also, I think, in my opinion, one of the best spirit monsters just because of how well he can pivot between roles. He can be pure support. He can be an offensive support. He can do damage if you absolutely need him to. And there you go. Yeah. And now game 3.
Barrel having some extremely powerful teams here.
Yes.
Aquatic versus Spirits.
Ooh, I saw this team and oh boy, it's scary.
It seems Yodes is running a similar thing to
yeah. I think the Spirit comp has been standard. That this has been the thing. I like Yodes' Spirit team a little bit more, just because I think Changeling is a better support flex pick. I like this opening. I very much like this opening.
Oh, that's pretty unique.
Yes.
Choosing to get a ton of dodge in order to survive these early turns, but it won't be that helpful because
it's a shield burst team. That's the problem. I think
shield burst cannot be dodged.
Yes.
So this is a guaranteed kill on one of these monsters.
And he's going to take out Azarac. Yep. I think here he needed to open with his Monk and try and ramp up enough combo to kill Kame, or he needed to open with Lion as his DPS instead of Kenko.
Yeah.
Because Kame is such an important part of this team. If you don't kill him, he's just going to steamroll you.
Kame is very strong and very tanky as well, so it's extremely difficult to secure a kill.
Yes. So you need that as much damage and as much combo as you can possibly get on him.
See what he does with Kenko. Probably gonna continue to attack Toad.
Yeah. If he can kill Toad or Nautilus,
misses the crit. That's very unfortunate.
Not good. Yeah.
Arcane Shield will get Kame enough to kill another monster,
and it's gonna make his shield burst that much stronger. Oof, this is looking real rough.
Ooh, down goes the Kenko.
That's a gone Kenko, and now he has to hope that he can bypass all those shields, so his Lion can do something.
Yeah, I'll have to get really lucky with some buff application in order to get just barely enough to squeak the kill out on Kame, but I would doubt it.
And then after that, he has to deal with Gel and Snail, and Snail has been rising up since his buffs. His shield burst stuff is so much better now. He does so much damage just with a little bit of shield. He has a very uphill battle to climb here.
Indeed.
Uphill mountain to climb, not uphill battle to climb.
Oh, the heal shielding from Toad, just barely.
And that's that. His Monk isn't kitted out for good DPS. He can't even do the right DPS he needs to deal with Kame. This is. I think this is over. I don't see how he can come back from
I think that's game. Kame proving once again that Shield Burst is incredibly strong. Very difficult to deal with.
You just need to have a good. The issue Yodes, I think, has encountered in multiple of his matches is that he has teams that can deal with certain strategies. The problem is he just doesn't bring the right team, and his team doesn't have the answers to enough strategies. This Spirit team is excellent at dealing with so many teams, but it just doesn't have a way to get past this shield burst. He just has one sorcery attacker, and that's Lion, and I think that's his biggest weakness. If he could find a third one, then that would have been ideal. And there we go. There's the forfeit.
Wow.
Incredibly so a 3-0 sweep for Barrel. Immensely impressive.